Hello and welcome back to Whitestar Wargaming and more core space by Battle Systems. We will be playing the 6th mission from the Perseus ARM campaign, this being the Slipping Belt. Here we need to find 2 ship part tokens hidden in random crates around the map, repair the docking clamp console and make it back to the ship. Sounds simple enough? Can't be that difficult, can it? I hope you enjoy the campaign. Please leave comments below and like and subscribe to the channel if you are new here. So without further ado, let's get this mission started and follow the crew as they progress further on their career as traders.
Right, so we've set up the table for mission 6, the Slipping Belt. The primary objective is just to get our crew off the board. We have 3 of our crew here. The 4th crew, if we would have had him, would have been set up here or in the top there. We've already rolled for setup and he appears there as a civilian, and we'll move as a civilian until we can get him to join our crew and get him off the board. We've set up here in 3 of 6 random places within the T-bar. We've got civilians dotted around, one in the T-bar, one at the bottom and one at the top. The primary mission, as I say, is to get off the board. The secondary mission is worth up to 8 UA. The first one is 5. If you get the head off the assassin during melee and go back to your ship with it, the Galactic Corps will pay you 5. The second time this happens, you are paid 3. Right, there's also in the crates 1 small and 1 large rare, and also a 1 and a 2 ship parts. What we need to do is find them, get them back to the room at the back here and do an interact. That then repairs the ship parts there. You then have to repair that console. It has 3 repair points, so you roll a blue die and each hit is how many times you repair it. You may be there a little while, you could get it done in 1 turn. So the first thing we will do is put a peg in the counter there, which we have already done. We'll start on 5 and we'll check. Right, so we go there everywhere, which is a swarm, which is all the way through. You've noticed them here and there, especially insects on pipes and conduits, probably attracted by the residual energy. They were no bother at first, but then now they seem to consider you a threat and they attack. Although not lethal, they are a nuisance and have a poisonous bite. All non-Purge characters lose 1 action this round and cannot make effortless actions. Unless they have a skill statistic of 3 or higher, these characters only lose the ability to make effortless actions. So not too bad before the Purge gets here. So we've got 2 that will only lose effortless, and this guy will only have 1 action. So let's start. So here we'll just go 1, 2, 3, 4, and we will go through here. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So he will go through there to sort those crates. This girl, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, through to there to come down here. There's a lot of Purge there. She's got the better chance of converting these 2 to the crew. The Purge, or harvesters, 1 comes on at number 4. 1 comes on at number 4. And that is it for them. So he will come this way towards here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, making his way to there. Hopefully he won't get to him, because we need him to get off the board. So new round, so new peg, new card, live 1 intervention, faulty data link. The nearest harvester or devastator to a trader loses a connection to the hive mind. Remove it from play. See ya. I guess you weren't ready to come on yet. Right, so we will go with this guy again. So we goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and an effortless to there. he will use his skill peg to reduce that by 1. Using the regulate level 1, you can jam enemy sensors to remove a peg from the hostility tracker. So that's what he will do. We'll now go here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So she's in base to base with both of those. And she will do nothing there. I should have done that the other way around with a peg, skill peg to move. Oh well. So over here, he will go 1, 2, 3, 4 and check this box. So you get search goggles, energy baton, and there. Yeah. Yeah, it's a bit better than this gun. Yeah, I should have got rid of that gun ages ago. Should have sold it for some credits, but oh well. So put that back, and he'll have an effortless action to go through to there. So he's got that one now. And he will spend a skill peg to lower it as well. So we have the Purge to come on, and I didn't check for the civilians, so civilians will have 2 goes. Right, so we get 1 coming on at number 2. So 1 coming on at number 2. Right, so this one first. He wants to become a live one but can't. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's for last go, and this go he still wants to but goes this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. So him at the top there, he wants to hide, going 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, and this go, get a 4, get a 4, no, he wants to become a Purge as well, so he will go there, trying to get through the door into there. This one, 4, he wants to join our crew, but we'll move down to here. And he still wants to join our crew, and we'll move this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. This guy here, he wants to become a live one and move into this room here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And this guy, 1 and move down. So he wants to come to here. Right, so that's those done because I forgot the first time. So we have this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4 in. To base, 1 square away, so I'll give them that. And 1 hit, which is taken on the armour. So that is fine. Next to go, we have a security checkpoint. Right. Docking raids, local security, select all the vessels, each player rolls a chance die. We've rolled a 3, which is lose a random item from your hold. We do not have anything in the hold. Then place 2 security wardens at the airlock door to the player with the turn counter. So we bring 2 of you guys onto here. There. So hopefully they can do something with the Purge when they come on there. Right, so we've got these come on there. Right, we're now back to my go. So Ariana, first action, we'll search this crate. Right, so she has, that can go straight back in. 2,000 credits. Good stuff, that can be banked. She has +1 repair. +1 repair. No, we won't bother with that because it means getting rid of something. Right, her second action will be to check this one that she was also stood next to. There, there and there. Right, so she has a ship part. So she will keep that and get rid of the health. Don't need the health yet. So we'll put you back, and you back. And shove them back into the corner there. She will then spend a peg, the move action 1, 2, 3, 4 through to there to come down to that one and this one. Right, over there. Turgard will attack with the weapon he has there. 3 dice and do nothing. Oh, excellent, good lad, good lad. And we'll try again and get 2. So we get rid of you. What an absolute waste of a turn. And 1 move to there. Right, so next we have the guy up the top there. So he will move through to this side and open the door to the chest. And we get a load of rubbish. So we'll put that one back. We do not need you. To there. You will then do an effortless action to here. And you will spend a peg to reduce that again. Right, so we need that low, we need it very low. So that's those 3 done. We are now on to the Purge. Has 1 coming on at number 5 over here. And they will go up and attack here. 1, 2, 3, 4, as they are the closest. Right, so we now have the NPC Galactic Core. They are in line of sight and short range of the Purge. They will attack. So their stats here, they've got a fist of 2 and a range of 1. It's 2 actions each. So they will move into combat and throw some dice, getting 3 successes. So off you go. Right, the other guy, as there's now none around, will roll his yellow die and get a search result. So the security warden makes a move action towards the nearest trader in line of sight that is not engaged with an enemy. If they move into contact, they will search them. If the security warden does not reach the trader, they will stop. If there's no traders in line of sight, the security warden will make a move direction by the arrow. Right, we do have one in line of sight because he's over there. So he will move towards them. 1, 2, 3, 4. And he will stop. Okay. We now go on to civilians. So we've got this guy here. There's a 1. He's trying to get into this room here. So we'll go round. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll try to go round. We will then go to Roy Kirk. He will move up 1, 2, 3, 4 to there. Walking that way. We have Ganeek. Wants to become a live one and move back into the room. So he will go there. Right, we now have at the top there, a 4 would be nice. No, he wants to become a live one. And he wants to move this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. So he will go to there. So that is everybody done on the board. So let's put another peg in the counter and turn over a new one. Right, computer says no. Comms failure. A power surge affects all communication between trader crews. Any character out of line of sight of the captain are momentarily unsure of their orders and cannot use effortless actions this round. Okay, so no effortless actions. Right. So we'll start at the top here. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, I don't really want to spend the peg. So yeah, we'll spend a peg to reduce that. I was going to use it to do a free move. So we'll go 1, 2, 3 onto the edge there. Alright, so that's that one done. So no effortless for you. Right, this guy here, he will do an effortless action because he's in line of sight. We'll then move. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 to a U. We then go down here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. An effortless action to there. Unfortunately, the wrong side of the door. And we will then do. We'll spend a peg to do a move action to get round to there. So move on there. So we will open this up and see what we get. Right, so we get a little tool belt, a knife. Right, so nothing in there. Right, so we have 2 crates left to search. We'll now go with the civilians. We'll go with over here first. So one by the docking point wants to make an attack, which means he's going to attack him. So he'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then he'll do an attack. Which is 1 die, and he gets a blank. The other one will move in that direction. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So that will do you. We are now on to the civilians. He wants to hide. 1, 2, 3, 4. So he's running down this way. We are now up at the top. He wants to become a live one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Why does he want to become a live one? And why is he following Gak? That's not a good sign. Right, he wants to join our crew. Why didn't I roll for Roy Kirk first? So he's now joined our crew as we are in short range. So he's joined our crew, so that's good. Roy Kirk. He wants to become a live one and he's moved down here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, so Ganik is on our crew at the minute. So that is everybody. So we're now going peg into there. We're now here. Getting greedy. One of the traders has spent too long searching for valuables and drawn the attention of the Purge. Place a harvester on top of the last search counter. Place. We haven't done any. If none have been placed, increase the hostility by 1. Yeah. So instead of having 2 turns of just those, we only have 1 more turn, and then we get the big guys on with the shooting. Not good. Right, so she's searched there. So we'll go here first. 1, 2, 3, and have a look. Right, so we've got ammo, we've got a grenade, we've got a combat vest. Not really bothered about any of those. So put you back. Right, so that's in there. We're going to get some Purge on here soon. Oh dear, which way to go? We'll just go 1, 2. No, it won't use move, so we'll just do an effortless action to there. She. No, we'll do Gak. We'll do Gak. So he's searched that. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, he hasn't. He moved up to it. Did he search it? No, he didn't. So we'll have a look. Oh, ship parts. Excellent. I was about to walk away from that then. Right, we've got two good stuff. 2 good bits and pieces here. We'll get rid of you. And we'll equip EU instead. Right, we've got that gun there. 3. Oh, it's the rare one as well. It's worth 9. Right, antique revolver. Right, we'll get rid of the health. That's 4 health, which we may need later on. Oh, come on. Go in there. Right, so we've got 4 health in there. You're in there. Right, so we've searched. We now need to get up there. So we will go this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then effortless through to there. So a quick run down the side, drop those parts off. So we do not need to go to this crate. So Ariana, with the other ship parts, will leg it. Or do I try to get Roy Kirk? Right, Ariana. 1, 2, 3, 4. And effortless will not get me close enough, so I'm going to have to spend a peg to do another bit of move. Then we will try and get him to join our crew. 1, 2, 3, 4. We needed more than 3. We have done it. Whew, good job, she's got level 5 skill. So he's now part of our crew, along with Ganik. Right, so we're now on to Purge. We have Harvesters coming on at number 6, which is here. And the closest is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're both the same distance. So 1, 2, 3, security guard. 4, 5, 6 is Ariana. We roll a 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4 to there. Right, so next. So the security guard. You will see him. So he will move into base contact and attack with his 2 die. Rolling 1. So that's his goes done. Right, I think the other one's probably out of short range. Yes, he is out of short range. So he will roll a dice. Over there, you lazy little git. And he's a question mark, which is the security ward makes a move towards the nearest trader, civilian or gangway line of sight that is not engaged. If they move into base contact, which they will, so we're either side of that bit there, so that will count that as base contact. They will question their character. The character will miss their next turn lest a skill peg is spent. We have no skill pegs. Plus reminder counter, so he does nothing. Right, so he is not doing anything next turn. Right, that was rather annoying. So, civilian here. He wants to trade, but there's nobody here. So he will just move down. 1, 2, 3, 4. And he's not left the bar yet, he must like it in there. They are both our crew, so we'll roll those last. Up the top there. She wants to actually not follow for a change. 1, 2, 3, 4. So he's actually moving away from Gak. Right, so what Ganik is a 4, so he's no longer part of our crew. Roy Kirk was a 4, so he is no longer part of our crew. Right, so another peg in the counter. we have now gone up to watch your back. Hive interference, watch your back. Investigate the nearest purge to a civilian or trader. If there are no civilians in play, makes a move action towards it. Right, so we have civilians in play down here, so he will make a move down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, generating an attack of opportunity where he left. And of course the security guard didn't do anything. Right, so let's go up with Gak. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1. So he's 2 squares away from there, carrying 2 of the ship parts. Ariana has the last ship part, but she is going to try and persuade Roy Kirk to join again. Rolling 3. She's going to try again. Rolling 4 this time, which is just. And she's going to do an effortless action to move out the way. Right, Roy Kirk is now going to get off the ship. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and an effortless action to there. Oops, sorry, missed that, guys. Right, so that is those, because he can't do anything. So we're now on to Purge. So Harvesters, 1 comes on at number 3. 1 comes on at number 3, and he will be attacking security guy. We get 2 Devastators. Not what we want. Come on at number 4. Could have gone with 0 actually, because everybody's in the open really. Right. First one's first. He will shoot him. No, he won't, because he can't see him because of that girder. So this way. I'm going to shoot Ariana. No, 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 no. 1 hit, saved on the armour. Second go. 1 hit, saved on the armour. The other guy shooting through there. Which is not looking good. 2, 1 saved on the armour. 1 wound. The next go. 1 saved on the armour. That was a very, very lucky turn. Now over here, he will rush into him. It's an attack doing 1, which is saved on their armour. This guy is 3 squares away from me, so he will come in there and do 2. So the armour saves 1 and he takes some damage. Okay, so we now go over here. He is short range to there, so he will go first. He will move into base contact and attack with his 2 dice, getting 0 hits of course. The other guy will attack. He gets 1 and his last attack gets 1. No damage. Right, civilians here. Tries to move down, so he'll come down as far as he can into the corner. Civilian tries to walk away from these, so we go 1, 2, 3, 4. Trying to get away from it. Cowrie in the top wants to attack somebody, but we are out of range by 1 inch, well, half an inch. So he will just move direction arrow up there. Right, that's not good. Next. Peg in the counter. New one here, interference. Watch your back. Rebel. Someone is not happy with everyone's blatant disregard for the common man. Choose an unengaged civilian at random, then make a ranged attack against the nearest enemy, and then make a move action in the opposite direction. Right, so one at random. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 at the top. 4, excellent. So you wish, can't really see him, so we're going to shoot up at him. So Ganeek, shooting has 1 die. So we need the maximum, we get nothing. Move in the opposite direction. So it's just going to go down to there. Right. Next. So we'll go Ganeek. 1, 2. He will drop off 2 ship parts. So we need her back up there. So that's a move and an interact, and he will move to there with his effortless action. Right, he can now move 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 round to there, and just wait. Ariana, she will use an action there. Gets 1 hit. Not ideal. Right, she will then try. We'll just leave. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then effortless to get around there. So we get an attack of opportunity, which is 1, which is saved on the armour. Should have done that first. Well, at least Ganeek is actually closer for there. So that's everybody moved. So Purge, nobody comes on. So these guys are going to shoot. So we're going to shoot Ganeek because he's in the open. 2 damage. Ganeek's dead. The other guy is not going to see Ariana due to this here sticking up and covering all of her body. So here he's got a shot there at the guy there. He will get cover, and he has 1 armour, and he rolls 3 and shoots him. The other guy has him in the way, so he will need to move 1, 2, 3, 4 into base contact, and he can't do anything else. Right, the Purge, the harvesters, he will attack, getting 2 hits. Deed here, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Round to there. Sorry again. So we will do that as an attack anyway. Yeah, wish I hadn't. 2. So it takes another wound. Right. Next is the civilians. We have 1 civilian in the top. who is trying to hide this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we have all the way down the bottom. He wants to attack somebody. Oh yes, he can. He can see through the windows and the doors. So they are in melee. He's at long range, so he can't pick his target. He has 1 dice. We will get cover and a shield each, so that doesn't matter. So he won't do anything. New round. In there and here. We're being hunted. Watch your back. Triangulate. The Purge hijack the local network to identify organic targets. If there are no devastators in play, place 2 at the nearest entry point to a trader. Devastators gain a 3rd activation this round without the chain rule. Okay, so we need to get well out of the way. So, first things first, up here with Gak, he will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. He will wait there. No, he won't. He'll go into there and wait. Back from the window, so they've got to go through the door. Here, she will just break away. So attack of opportunity. Of course it's 2. It's always maximum. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1. Right. You best move. You have some health, you have that. Right. So you can go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 into the room and go to there. That will do you. Right, so Purge. Harvesters, 1 comes on at number 4, which is down here. No Devastators, but these come on instead at number 5. Oh dear, they're all coming on now. Right, so Devastators. He will come straight down here and up. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You will do the same but through the top. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Through to there. I mean, 3 moves is very, very fast. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up this way we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And here we go adjacent. Through there. Well, in fact, these will come this way because it's closer. Straight down and up 2 squares instead of across and down 3 squares. So that is the Purge done. New civilians. We have you. He wants to join somebody. But he'll just move and he wants to go here. So he's got to go up and around. So 1, 2, 3, 4. The other guy right in the top corner there, he wants to hide by moving this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, so he can go around there. Out of sight, out of mind. A peg in. Can't remember if I put one in or not. Oh well, we'll put one in anyway. And draw another card. Well-regulated militia. We are on watch your back. So we've got, hey, The nearest civilian to a Purge distracts it. Immediately move that Purge character towards that civilian. So it's you. You will go through to there. We don't have them going through windows. I have them shooting through windows but not moving. The same with my guys. Next, we will go with. We're going to have to start shooting. So Gak will go 1, 2, and shoot that one there. In fact, I might as well just go 3. So he's out in the open. So we're going to shoot. The first peg goes in at the top. So we have 3 dice. Oh. Rolling 1 hit. Oh, why is these dice so rubbish? Alright, so that's not very good. And now is an effortless action to go here to get cover. 50% of his body's hidden. Not enough to get full cover though. Ariana, who will go effortless to there and shoot. You have 4 dice, getting 3 hits. Spend the peg. He's dead. So that was all like that. So we've got 1 action left. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. We might spend a skill peg to get another action, move action. And we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can get in there with a move action and then interact with the last ship part. Cool, that's good, that's good. So we may as well go with you out. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then effortless to there. Yep, that'll do. We're out of range for him. So we're now on to the Purge. No harvesters come on, so Devastators, no, that's good, does not come on. So first things first, he is going to shoot through the window at him there. Meaning 1 success, oh, got 3 successes. Goodbye. He doesn't do anything for his next action, so these will move. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go run through there. He will go 1, 2, 3, 4 to the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4 up to there. Alright, so they're closing in, but these two should be able to take care of it with the weapons they have while she goes to the top. So civilians, we have 1 civilian left who's in the top there by the toilets, and he wants to trade, but there's nobody line of sight. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So he's going down behind the bed, get a bit of cover with his 1 armour. Might take him a bit hard to be taken out. Let's go. We're at the top of Watch Your Back, so I don't want to shoot this go. And we get a sensor scan, which is for every level. Scan area. Recently, the nearby area looks like a good spot for looting. You scan your surroundings for salvage. Each player can choose 1 character, draw 2 items from the pouch and place them anywhere within short range of that character. If you choose a tech character to scan, you may draw 3 and place them in medium range. So we will do Gak because he's in the middle of everybody. So we will draw 2 from the bag. Big fist coming out the screen at you guys. Alright, so 1 and 2. So So we've got you and you. So yeah, not too much of a gun, but the 2 health will probably come in very handy. So within short range, so that's easy. We'll put them here next to Ariana in base contact because she needs the health. So what we will do, Ariana will not do anything there yet. She will move in 1, 2, 3, 4 into base contact with that. She will then do an interact, which then uses that up. Oh, I should have used the peg to move. Okay, no problem. So that is that. So that's her done. We then have, I don't want no shooting. No shooting. He will do move forward a square and attack with his sword, getting 2 hits. Gone. He will then move. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Well, we'll need to move because he can actually reach him. So what we'll do is we will move to there, an extra square. So that's alright, so he can't reach him, but he could reach Gak, but he's not been yet, so he will now move. He will go 1, 2, 3, 4 to there and do nothing. Alright, so that's those. But he's got cover if anybody comes on at the top. So Devastators, no, Harvesters, we've got one who can come on, and he does at number 4. So all the way down here. And the last Devastator does not come on because he would have come on at number 2, which is at the top. So that was a lucky go. This guy, he can't see anybody, but he will move into base contact there. That's fine. Him 1, 2, 3, 4. He will go 1, 2, 3, 4. This guy will go 1, 2, 3, 4. He will follow 1, 2, 3, 4. And he will come this way 1, 2, 3, 4. So, not too bad at the moment, not too bad. We've got the health there, which she can pick up on the way back to restore some health. And that is that. Well, so that's the end of that round. So, another peg in. So we've now gone into Cover Me. So we can now bring civilians back on. So we've got Favour the Brave. So Cover Me to charge. Common foe. Each trader may make an immediate assault action against a Purge character. Oh, awesome. Because we've just gone up, that doesn't matter about shooting. So he will get his attack with 2 hits. That's them. Him gone. He will get an attack there with his gun. So he will spend that. That will go up into there. And he has 3 dice at short range. And we get 2 exclamation marks. So that goes the wrong way up. And I should have used my pistol. Damn. So that's him done. Right, Ariana has nobody in line of sight anywhere. Right, so we'll come back in a second. Right, so we're going to start at the top with Ariana. She is going to spend her first action with a blank. Excellent. Next action is 1, so we've repaired it by 1. 3, 4, it's too far away. So what he is going to do is shoot there with his other pistol, which is 3 bullets, and it doesn't break, so that's what I should have used last time. And he gets 3 hits. You can't go wrong with 3 hits, can you? He will do a move. 1, 2, 3, 4. He'll move up to that health and stay there, because then at least he can actually move into there to help her out. Down here, 2, 3, 4. We could get there to base, or we can just stay where we are, because if they're already on the board, then they can't hurt us anymore. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So they're just going to get up to the doorway and not do anything. So what he will do is do an effortless action to move into the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, he won't. He'll do an effortless action to move back a square, actually. Alright, he'll just do a normal move action to there, because he could have been reached and that one could actually get through the door. So he needs to be out of the way. So that's all those 3 done. Right, we've now Purge phase. We have 1 coming on at number 1. Down the bottom here. 2 Devastators. Oh, both are coming on at number 4. So we'll bring them on there. Right, they can't see anybody. Shortest route will be at the top. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. He will go next door to him, which makes it a little bit more tricky. 1, 2, 3, 4. These will go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4 through the doorway there. Right, that one there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in combat in 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in combat in 6. So 1, 2, 3 is Gak. We roll a 1, so he goes up the top. So 1, 2, 3, 4 through there. Okay, right. We've got the rest of the Purge to go. So we've got an Assassin comes on at Assassin comes on at number 2. And a live one. No. Right, we'll do him as he's out of the way. He wants to join the crew, but he will just move up this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's him. Down there. Right, the Assassin. 2, 3. He can get to the doorway there, and he will then, he's got him here, he will then shoot, because he can't get into combat and attack. So he will shoot with 2 dice, getting 1 hit, which is taken on the armour. Right, so what we have now, we have a civilian coming on, and he comes on at number 2. Civilian, so 1, 2, 3, the top one. 4 is the bottom one, coming on at number 2, which is there. We've got him, and he rolls a 3, and he wants to hide down here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Which is a good idea when there's an assassin on the board. The trouble is, you're now in range of these 2. Yeah, you'll get cover. New peg. New card. Stop and search. Right. Check them out. Interesting activity in the area. I'll try and get this so you can see. has attracted the attention of local security. Any unengaged security wardens in play? There aren't any. If there are no security wardens in play, place 2 at the nearest entry point to a trader. Right, so we've got 2 here. Coming on. Nearest point to a trader is there. So we'll do with Gak first. He can take that on and live. So he's just going to shoot the assassin. He has 3 dice. Oh, just love it when a dice comes together. Let's just shoot him out of the way. So that's 1. He may as well shoot and gets 2. So he'll spend his neck of the peg, so he's only got 2 left and he's dead. So he's going to probably have to run down here, get these ammos, and then work. So we've got effortless move. We'll move him to one side out of the way. Move him to that square there, so it's still out of line of sight of those. Here, he will do an effortless action to move into base contact with him, and he will hit him once, and he will break it. Jesus. So he can now no longer do anything. He's got 1 move left. So he'll just stand there. He cannot do a thing. Oh, dice. Right, in the top there. She will try and repair that one. Gets the 2, so that's the 3 total repaired needed. So she will now come out. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4 to there. We'll interact. We'll pick that up, and then we will spend that to gain 2 pegs. Well, 2 health back. 1, 2. No, she can't, because that's 3 actions. So she will just have that on her. So we interacted, we moved, effortless to pick up. Okay, so that's there. So she's got 2 health for next go. Right. Next, we have the Purge. So we have the Harvester comes on anyway at number 5. So all the way down here, miles away. So we might as well do, no, we won't do his move yet. We have no Devastators. We've got an Assassin that doesn't come on. We have the live one. Does not come on. Right, so we just need the 2 civilians not to turn. So we've got you. 1. So he'll run this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think he finally realises he wants to leave before they all come back. You. 5. He wants to trade, but nobody is in with short range. So he will just move the arrow. 1, 2, 3, 4, because he wants to come down here. So I think he wants to leave as well. We need to bring a civilian on. There's only 1 left, and he comes on at number 5. So he would come on at number 5, but in his go. Let's get all the. You go back there. You'll move there if you survive. So we will do these. He will shoot there first. 2 hits, 1 for cover, no armor, so you're dead. He can't see anybody else, so the other one will move. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you're 7 squares away. So you are now in base-to-base contact. Here, Purge 1 in base contact. Oh, of course he does. Oh, wrong character. He's not been attacked yet. The other guy will move into base contact and attack. Doing 1, taking on the armour. 1, 2, 3, 4. You will go 1, 2, 3, 4. And this one, 1, 2, 3, 4. You will now come on. What will you do? Attack would be nice. Ah, you idiot. You idiot. You become a bloody live one. No, 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 not there. Oh, it was looking a bit easier. It's now just got very, very hard. Right, we've got these two up here. Alright, so the one nearest me will move this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. The other guy next to him will do a question mark and move the other way. So the question mark is move towards the nearest trader in line of sight not engaged. So basically you're going to come this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not do anything. Ah, damn. So I'm thinking charge down here, get rid of the 2 devastators first, and then we'll try and force the live one to run one way and then go the other way. And hope the assassin doesn't come on. Right, so that's everybody done. Right, new peg. New one, day-to-day business. We are now on Cover Me. Tourists, up to 2 civilians enter the board at the nearest entry point to a trader. If none are available, lower the hostility by 1. We have 2 available, and the nearest point is over here. So, could have done with lowering the hostility by 1, but there we go. You can't do anything. You cannot do anything. So, Ariana, effortless action, we're going to use that to heal herself from 2, because I can see we're going to need it soonish, very soonish. Right, so that's that for an effortless. We are then going to move. No, we will shoot you first. We have a 4 dice gun attack there onto him. We get 2, which is enough to kill him. We will then move 1, 2, 3 to there, out of line of sight. We shot, so a peg goes in there. Gak doesn't have much ammo left, or armour. He's going to have to double move. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and just get in base to base contact with that one to split their attacks. So we'll do that. The other guy, he can't do anything. He will try an effortless action to move away, generating 2 attacks of opportunity. 1, 1, saves them both. So he's now going to shoot. You move to there. So he's now going to shoot with this one here. So we've got 2 dice going on to the one at the bottom. Oh, 2 hits. Good lad, good lad. We may as well shoot the other guy now. Yeah, just the 1. Okay. So you are spent 2 hits. Right, so that's there. We need to actually get in the armory, load everyone up, and then crack on again. So we have a Purge, one coming on at number 3, which is the last one. Oops. We have a Devastator. He's coming on at number 1. Yeah, that's okay because they're blocking line of sight. We have an assassin coming on at number 1. Not what I wanted to see. So he is there. So we have these coming through. Shortest route is along here and up 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Assassin is 1, 2, 3, 4. And he will shoot. So he's only there. So his dice is 2. We're in the open, but because we're outside of short range, and he only rolls 1, so that's fine. That is okay. Plus he will then try and run all the way up to there anyway. Yeah, that's right. And Devastators, you cannot see, so you will move. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you end up in the doorway. You can't do anything, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. You end up here. In base to base there. And don't do anything. Right, you're in base to base there, so you're going to get an attack on a 1, so that is fine. You 1, 2, 3, 4. You will go to. Oops. You'll move 4 and go there, which is good because you block the doorway. This one, 1, 2, 3 to there, block the doorway. This one will go 1, 2, 3, 4, level there, 1, 2, 3, 4 to there. So they are all done. The security guards, they are within short range. Both of them, so that is good. So the first one here will shoot. And no, he doesn't. He follows the AI, so he will move into base contact. 1, 2, 3.5. And then he will do his fists, which is 2 dice, rolling 1. The other guy will move into base contact and get 1 hit again, which is saved on the armour. I would have preferred it the other way around, 0 hits and then 2 hits to kill him. But so we are now on to civilians. So those two at the top, yellow, Ganeek, he wants to trade and move this way 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. The other guy, he wants to attack somebody. So the nearest one will be here, which is the Devastator. And he is rolling 1 dice. He gets a 2. Right, so we've got 4 people in combat. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, re-rolling 5s and 6s. 2. Why didn't you roll a 3? 3 would have killed him. Right, okie dokie. The last one is here. Go on, join me crew. No, he just wants to walk and he wants to go south into this room here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okie dokie. So that is there. No other civilians on the board. New round. New cards. Supply cache. Cover me. Salvage. Each player may make a general search section with 1 eligible trader. Right, no one is eligible because they are all either in a room with a purge or they are in combat. So we go to the next one. Military intervention. Strike. The Galactic Corps are monitoring you and now they are ready to move in. Place 2 Galactic Corps guards at the nearest entry point to a trader. then activate them as if they were in the NPC phase. They will activate again in the NPC phase as normal, so they get 2 goes. Nearest place to a trader is at the top, so we get 2. Right, let's get one who can shoot, so one that looks like he's shooting, and then one that looks like he's going to run into combat. Right then, so they will now activate. Right, we'll just shuffle this one back in and then come back. Right, we've shuffled that back in, ready for next go. Right, so we've got the 2 Galactic Core on there, so they will go there following the AI chart, so they're in line of sight, which is good. In fact, we may have, well, we've got that one there in line of sight, and we've got that one there in line of sight. So what they will do, because they're better at shooting than melee, we're just going to take some shots. So the first one does nothing. Second shot, does 2, so that's good. Right, we've now got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. So it kills him. Right, the other guy, last go, does 2. So 1, 2, 3 is the red dude, which is a 3, so he dies. He'll then activate again in the next end of the round, which is good because they're down here and they need to be taken care of. Right, so my go, we've got him down here hanging around, which needs to be sorted out. So we're just going to count up some squares and then come back. Right, so we're back. We're going to lead the live one this way. He's going to bottleneck there because his 8 move is here. He will then bottleneck behind and then unable to shoot because there'll be no targets. As long as we do not go past this square. Otherwise the live one will go that way round. So let's go. Right, Gak will go first because he's got a melee attack. So Gak's going to hit him in there, do 3 attacks, kill him. He will then move 1, 2, 3, 4 out of line of sight. And he will move 1, 2, 3, 4. Basically too much into cover, so out of line of sight. And got 2 dice and a reroll. He's going to be in the open there, right? So an effortless action to get into cover. We're going to shoot him. We have 2 dice. We get 2 hits. That gets rid of you. We'll move 1, 2, 3, 4 to there. Okay, so that is those. Right, we have coming, that's everyone gone there. We now do Purge for 2 Devastators coming on at number 3. Really what I wanted. So 2 Devastators at number 3. 1 Harvester coming on at number 6. He's coming on over there. Right, so time to move. He will move his 8 and go to there. He can only go to here and shoot through with 2 dice. In the open, of course, we get 2 hits. Right, these cannot see from where they are, so they'll just do a double move. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 to there. You'll follow up to there, basically, everybody's there. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4 for you. You will go 1, 2, 3, 4 to you. You will go 1, 2, 3, 4 into base. This one will go 1, 2, 3, 4 not into base because we have the corner and the other guy in the way. This one will go this way. 1, 2, 3, 4 into there, coming round. Right, we now have those done. We have the galactic core. Did I shoot? Yes, I did shoot. So we've got a peg in there. So we've actually got a roll to bring them on. And we now bring on a galactic core because we've now gone up into the charge, who comes on at number 3. Galactic core at number 3. So we will start up here. Do you have line of sight? Yes, you have line of sight to these two from there. They will get, that one will not get cover, that one will get cover. So, yeah, so they are in the maximum range really for the ruler. So the first one will shoot. Top guy over there, top guy there. He gets him with 3 hits. He will now try and shoot the other guy with 1. Right, the other guy will try and shoot him. Nope. And no. Right, so down here he can see there to shoot. He will get cover as well. So 1, 2, which is not enough. So he'll try again, just needing the 3. Two. But then I suppose if he'd have actually shot at those 2, yeah. Oh well. Right. That's those. We've got the civilians. No civilians come on, but we have 3 in play. So this one first, he wants to attack somebody, but there's nobody there to attack. So he will try and get into here. So he will go 1, 2, 3, 4. The Ganik is a 1 this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. And Butler at the top, he wants to hide and come this way as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. They've seen the Purge and they are running out of there. Right, so that is everybody done, and it's looking rather congested in the middle. So we're now on to there. Galactic Spy. So, a random civilian is revealed to be a Galactic Spy. Replace that civilian with a Galactic Core Director. Excellent. So we will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3. So he has been replaced by him. So we don't need you, Ganik, which is good because he is 3 dice for shooting. So first things first. Right, we're not in base there. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. We're going to have to move, but we're also going to have to shoot. So we will do, how far away are we? We are, oh god, that's close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 squares. So he is in short range, he is in medium range, but then this one, they are both in short range for him, but he needs to move. So we will spend a skill peg to shoot. we will then do 1, 2, 3, 4 with there. 2. Attack that top one there. We have 2, which is enough. I'm just going to use the reroll, but that's good enough. Right, so that's the skill. So now I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 to there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we do need to do another move. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4 to there, keeping out of base contact. He will do an effortless action to there. And he will shoot him in the open. We have 3 dice that cannot fail. Oh, 4 hits, thank you very much. And I'll do move 1, 2, 3, 4. This guy at the back, he's just going to leg it. So here we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and effortless just through to there. Still in range to be caught by him, but it's better than nothing. So, Purge. We have 1 Devastator to come on at location number 3, which comes on into base to base with him. We have 1 Devastator comes on at location 1. Okay, that's good because that's not a dice roll, so we could have got 2. Right, so assassins. Well, live one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So he'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. And he will then shoot with 3 dice. No, he won't. He can actually get into base contact. And then because he's got that, he can actually make an attack of 4 dice. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I don't think much for Cowrie's chances. Even though we've got 1 armour. Rolls 2 damage. Dead. Purge will go, assassin, sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4. Can't see anyone. Or can he? No, because he's got to go after Ariana. 1, 2, 3, 4 to there. Because he's got to actually go after the captain, ignoring all others. So he can get a shot on the captain, he'll get a shot instead of moving. Right, we've got no harvesters. Devastator isn't going to do much. But he'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 through to there. And we can then have a pot shot at him. No, he can't because he can't see him. We'll then go in. He's going to move into base to base there, this side of the doorway, and get 2 dice. Oh, 2. So he loses another one. These will go 1, 2, 3 into base to base there, and he will get an attack 1, which is nothing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, this one can get into base to base as well. So he will go there and get an attack, which is 1 and nothing. We've got that one there. Is in base to base. When it came on, it does 1. Fortunately, they have no armour. They should have armour. This one will go. This is the shortest route. 1, 2, 3, 4. Going round there, and then he can come round there, but he'll probably end up attacking these over there. So we have done the Purge. We will now bring on a guy at number 4. So he is there. Because he's out of the way, we'll do him first. So he will shoot him. Getting 3 hits. Getting rid of you. He will then next see this guy here. Getting 1 hit, no damage. Right, we're over here. We've got basically there to there. Sorry for the light fading in and out. The camera's having a mess around. So he will do 3 dice onto the live one. And he has 2 actions. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, live one's gone. And unfortunately the director doesn't level up. So he will have another attack at him in cover. Oh, nothing. And he over there. What does he do? He has. Yeah, they can both see. They'll just shoot. They need to do 4 hits. The most they can do is 3. But the AI chart says they will attack. Unfortunately, it would be nice to take out the assassin. So we've got 3 people in combat. So Gak will attack there first. No, they won't. Got a civilian over there. Will attack the nearest person. He's got 1 dice, so he's not going to do any damage either. So that is the end of the round. Getting carried away again. There, next one. The Great Unwashed. Charge. Unrest. All civilians activate immediately as if they were in the NPC phase. They will activate in the NPC phase again as normal. So, you over there, you will hide. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good idea. Good idea indeed. So, right, Gak. He will make an attack with his fists on him. Doing 1 hit. Bam. So he will move an attack of opportunity on him, which does nothing. He will then shoot at the one engaged with Ariana. Oh, doing 1 damage. Oh, that's just absolutely shocking. Absolutely rubbish. So we now go with the other guy there, Turgard. He will do the same and move to there, generating an attack of opportunity, which is taken on the shield. He will now shoot with his one there. And we have the what's its symbol? The full charge shot. You may empty. Oops, there. Sorry, guys. You empty your weapon in 1 powerful blast. Either remove all arrow pegs. Either add 2 combat dice if you remove 4 pegs. 2, 4. Then that will just leave me 1. Right, so we'll do 1 shot first. So up into there. In fact, that was from Gak. He had both of his shots, so he's left on 0. So we're going to shoot with 2 dice first. Nothing. Right, we're going to do a charged shot. 1, 2, 4 dice. Adds an extra 2 dice, so we're now on that. So All to kill him. Yeah, all to kill him. Or do we go and shoot the assassin? Tough choice. Let's risk it. All on the assassin. 2. Should have done it the other way around. Bloody hell. Ariana. She has 2 there, so she can hit in melee. 1. Dice have gone to pot. Absolutely gone to pot. Do I move out of the way? Yeah, because the assassin can't get to me, so he's only going to shoot. But he's going to move into base contact with those to then try and shoot me, which then gives him an attack of opportunity against him, because that's the way the AI rules go. Right, so she will attack again, doing 1. God, absolutely shocking dice these are now. So that's all 3 of mine done, and we were unable to kill that 1 harvester. Oh, that was absolutely rubbish, absolutely rubbish. Okay, so we bring on harvester at 3 and the devastator at 2. So the devastator comes on here into base contact with those. He comes on over here at 3 into base contact there. So that's tied him up and that's tied him up. So that is good. We then go with the assassin. So 1, 2, 3 there into base contact. We'll just go into base contact with 1, which will be Gak. He will then try and shoot her because he can't reach. So Gak has an attack of opportunity of 2 dice. Not going to do anything, doing 2. So he now shoots her for 2 dice. Of course, he rolls 2, taking 1 damage. We then do the harvesters. So he comes on there into melee there, and he kills him. He's not in melee with anyone else, so he can't do anything. This one has no line of sight. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And he gets actually into base contact because he is 1 square away. So we then go him in base contact. Does 1. Kills him. We have there base contact. Nothing. This one will move into base contact there. Ah, Jesus Christ. Drops him. So he is on his rear, just there. So we will put one of these next to him. He needs to be revived, but nobody has any health. Oh, he has health, but he can't use it. Right, we then have this guy here. He will go into there. Oh, we're all getting these maximum damage through, yet I can't do anything. Right, Gak. No, it's not. It's the Galactic Core. So who comes on at number 3? You again. Back over here. Number 3. You can go this side. Right. So he will have line of sight to there, and he's also got line of sight to the assassin. So he will shoot. Here's 3 dice at the harvester, getting 1. That's rubbish. And he will try again, getting 1. Up the top there. 2, gets rid of him. He will then move. 1, 2, 3, 4. So he now has line of sight as well. Oh, we didn't move him. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this guy here is 1 dice in melee. Rolling 1 and a second one in melee. Rolling as nothing. From looking so easy to escape, they've now just been tied up and bogged down. 1 civilian. He's just going to keep running this way. So I'm going to forget about him. He can't turn into a live one. He's not going to help me. He's too far away. So what do we have here? Supply cache on charge. So each player makes a general search. Right, we can't do that. So go to the next one. Rising tension. Relocate. For no live ones in play, increase the hostility by 2. Okay, so we've got to increase the hostility by 2. 1, which we can do. The live one can't come back on again. So that's as far as we can get with that one. We'll shuffle that card back in. Right, so we have 2 left alive here. So Ariana is going to punch that one again. No, she's not. She's going to try and punch him again. 1. Big guy. He's going to attack that one there with his fists. 1. Attack him again. 2. Finally kills the thing. That has taken about 5, 6 attempts more than it should do to kill that with 2. So that's him done. He's not going to move away because he's just going to get ripped a new one, and she's going to die anyway. So we've got the Devastators. The Harvester comes on at 6. Devastator comes on at 3. So 6 and 3. So 6. Oops, 6 and 3. So he comes on into base contact. So it's a nice little party there, and he's going to die. So Devastators first. Right, we can't go there, so we'll have to go this way. So he is going to shoot through onto Gak. 3 dice twice. Hopefully missing and killing the assassin. That's 1. That's 2. The other guy will do the same because we've got that little guy there basically blocking all of him. And he can't see Mariana. 2. Right, so 1, 2, 3, it's me. 2, so that's me. So that goes, lose 1 there. Next go is 2. So 1, 2, 3 again, it's me. Obviously, of course it's going to be. Right, so that's that. Yeah, the assassin would have gone first actually, so I could get both of those health back. But as he's got 4 attacks. 1, 2, 3. So that's the damage done so far. He is then going to... Right, no, let's start again. Let's take these back. So he's back up to the 4 where he was. The Harvesters haven't been yet. He will move. Well, he can't move anywhere because he can't get past. So he's going to shoot Ariana, bringing an attack of opportunity onto the assassin. No. So we're going to shoot Ariana with the 2 dice. Doing 2 damage, 1 on the shield. He's going to shoot Ariana again. So attack of opportunity is taken onto the assassin shields, and 1 which is saved on the armour. Right, so now those are going to shoot there. 2 hits. 1, 2, 3 is me. 1, so that's me. So he's taken a wound. Second shot. 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3 is me, so I need a 4 plus 3. So that's another 2. The last one will shoot as well. 2. 1, 2, 3 is me. 4. So that's taken on the assassin's armour. And the last shot is 2. Right, 1, 2, 3 is me. 4. So that's taken on the assassin's armour. Right, here. Base to base. And he's dead. This one will go, oops, 1, 2, 3, 4 under there. So he'll go through to there. We've got that one will attack there. Oh, nothing. That makes a change. Right, he can't get anywhere because that's all bottlenecked up. And this one will go through to there. Okay. So that's them done. We have the Galactic Core to come on at position number 3. So he will come on here at position number 3. And then he will get his attacks. So he will attack first. No. His second attack. No. You are dead. Next go. The director can see 2 Purge there. He will get his 3 attacks. 2. They will get cover. So that is taken there. He needs 3. He gets nothing. The other guy there, he can now see, so he will get his 2 attacks. No. No. Because of cover from that one and armour. So if I'd have rolled a couple of 3s, that would have been nice. So poor old lonely dude there. He's still running away. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's him done. Right, we are now into the top of charge. What's it worth? So we won't do that, but we'll bring a civilian on. 1, 2, 3 is the top guy. And so that's a 1, and he comes on at position 6. So he comes on just here. Yeah. Not very good, but there we go. But at least one of the harvesters will attack him, which is good. So, nightmare. So she will attack him for the 5th time and does 3 damage. So it's only taken 10 dice to get through his 1 armour. She will now shoot the assassin. So we're now up into kill me. So harvester comes on at position 5. The other guy, no, he doesn't come on again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, shooting into the assassin. Absolutely cack. Reroll. Oh, Jesus Christ, these are rubbish dice. Right, so he'll go to there. Might as well just run out and get shot and finish the game. Right, Gak. You've got 2 dice. So what you're going to do is push him away. Absolutely nowhere. So you might as well turn around and punch him and do nothing again. They are all on the table. So we'll start with the assassin. Shooting Ariana. So we will get an attack of opportunity. Do nothing. And he will attack Ariana, doing 1 damage saved on the armour. And do that again, so attack of opportunity. And attack on Ariana is stalemate. Those two can't get through. Here, he is going to attack him with this 3 dice. Killing him very easily. And yes, he can get an attack through there onto Gak. Which doesn't do anything. The other harvester, same situation before, onto Gak. Right, 1, 2, 3 is Gak. 1. So that takes them down. So he's gone. And he can't see him. Harvester, the one nearest him, takes him out of action. Of course. He will move up. 1, 2, 3, 4. He will go 1, 2, 3, 4, running through there to kill them all. Trouble is, they keep coming on. They will always come on here, and I am never ever going to get out. Right, so that is their Director. He will get an attack. Onto there, needing 3 hits. Oh, 3 hits. That gets rid of 1. 3 hits again on the other one would be nice. Just the 2. So the other guy will shoot as well, needing 3. Nope. And again, nope. So that's then finished. We have to bring 1 on, and they come on at number 4. There, so he'll come on here. Base to base contact. So let's attack the one in the middle of the board. Oh, rolls a 2. Excellent. Second attack will attack the other guy. Oh, nearly. Just a 1 saved on the armour. That would have been nice. Right, so that is all them done. Civilian, where are you going to go? You're going to try and leg it off the board. You ain't going anywhere. So we now go into another round. So you are up there. These, the earth moves. Sinkhole. A rotten floor gives way. The player with a turn counter chooses a point on the board and then rolls 2 scatters twice. All characters within 3 inches of the final location fall into the structure below. They miss their next turn climbing back up, but also can't be targeted this round. So we choose a point on the board. Choose a point on the board. Well, we're going to have to go here. And we scatter twice. So we go that way too, so it's now under that. We go again 1, so it's now here. So we've got 1, 2 there. So everybody within 3. So 1, 2, 3. You're gone. So I'll lay you down. We'll lay you down. We'll lay you down. You were 4 squares away. Well, that's a bonus for what it's worth. Alright, Ariana, you're not helping anybody. So we'll do an effortless action. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 to there. In fact, we'll go into there behind that barricade there. Right, so that's you done. Goodbye, guys, well sacrificed. And yeah, we have nothing else to do there, so oh yeah, no, that's not good. Where's my scatter dice? So the harvester comes on at location 1. could have done with that with the Devastator actually. Devastator comes on at number 5, of course he does, but he is in base contact, so that's a bonus. We'll attack him. Right, so we'll go with the Assassin. He's in that square, he's in that square, so we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4 to there. Then he will shoot her 2 dice, needing 3 hits because we've got cover, not full, just 50%, and a shield. So rolls a 3, rolls a 2. I was expecting a 3, so that's him done. This one will just go 1, 2, 3, 4. We have, he will attack him there, just needing 1 damage. Rolls the 1 damage. That's melee, so that's okay there, so he can't melee again. This guy will go 1, 2, 3, 4 to there, one square away. He can now go 1, 2, 3, 4 to there. Right, we now go with, no, we do not bring on any more. So he over there, we'll see him there. So he will shoot 3 times, needing 1, 2, 3 hits. 2 hits, saved by the cover and armour, and again gets the 3 hits. So you are gone. The other guy, I think, maybe able to see the Assassin. Yes, he can see the Assassin. Well, he can see the top half of the Assassin. We can see from waist up. So again, 1, 2. So he's going to shoot. He can only do 3, 2 armour and cover, so that doesn't do anything. So that's that. Civilian. What you going to do? He's going to attack somebody and then move away and not do anything again. New round. Supply cache. We're on Kill Me. Each trader may choose an unengaged trader, then draw 2 items from the pouch and give either of them to that trader, discarding unwanted items as normal. Right, so let's see what we get. 2 items. So we have a shield belt and a gun. So 2 and a 5. So we'll take this one. That will go into there. And it will discard you down here. And those ones, do they just stand up now? Yeah, they'll just stand up, because that's all they'll do. Now they've climbed out of the sinkhole. Right, so Ariana, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, and in. Right, God, what a bee ache that was. We should not have got tied down in the middle here whatsoever. That was absolutely ridiculous. Getting bogged down by that. We just could not kill anything. The amount of dice rolled was unreal. It's not been that bad for many a game. Right. All 4 of those should have made it off the board, but we just could not take anything out of action. And then we just got so many hits, and then we just dropped like a sack of spuds. Right, so we'll go through the post-match clear-up, and that will be that. Right, so we're now doing the post-battle game. So we're going to be doing on your own instead of doing the teleporter. So we'll do Gak first. So he has a 1. So he's ransomed. Conscious traders picked up by one of the many gangs who will need to pay a ransom of a UA equal to their skill statistic to get them back. So he is skill level 3. So he's a 3 UA. The other guy rolls a 3, which is apprehended. So I need to roll again. And I roll a 3. So a 2 to 3. The core demand a 2 UA release fee. So that's 5 UA to get both of those two back. Oh dear. That was a long, hard scrap. So that's 5 UA. Right, so on our ship we have 25 UA there. So that'll put us down to 20. Right, we're going to be getting Roy Kirk as well. So he's 39 points. So he comes in for a permanent cost of 10. So that is 15 UA gone at the moment. We will then, we have the credits there, which is 2,000, if you can read that, and that will be it. So we're not going to be selling anything, we're not going to be buying anything, so we're going to be left with 12 UA at the moment. So we're now going to go on to the ship degradation phase and roll a 2. We've got that 2, which is propulsion reduces by 1. So drop the propulsion by 1. We'll spend the 2,000 credits to repair that. So basically that's gone. So we're at 15. Now we're at 10 assets, and that is it. Everything is back to maximum, and that is the end of this mission. That was a bit of a slogfest. So we've just got her will go up, and that is it. We'll check if Roy Kirk, because he's joined our crew, whether he actually gets a skill peg, because he's got the 2, well he's got 1. He's got 1 there actually, so we'll see if he gets a second one. I'll just have a check at the rules and then we'll sort that out off camera, ready for the next battle, which will be, I think, mission 7, and we'll go from there. So thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.
We hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, please hit the like button and leave a comment below. If you are new here or a returning viewer, please consider subscribing to the channel and help it grow and get notified of future content. We look forward to having you here in the future. Have a great day and goodbye.